Officials here told us these folks were recently apprehended along the border and then released from Border Patrol custody with a promise that they would show up for immigration hearings. Now, and at the station, they were being processed, but first tested for COVID.
Since you've been here, on average, what is the % positive of the people coming across from Mexico?
Let's say from the most that I have tested, like around 116, and from those, at least 30 are positive.
Wow, so you've had days where 30, almost like 25% of the people coming across are COVID positive?
Yes.
Wow, is that surprisingly high? Is that...
Well,
that's a high positivity rate.
It's a high.
Administration officials say they don't have room for all the migrants they've apprehended, especially with COVID social distancing requirements. The backlog growing with the enormous influx of unaccompanied minors. And we saw evidence of that back at that Border Patrol operation near McAllen, Texas. This young man saying he was from Honduras. DHS officials tell ABC News about 9,000 unaccompanied children and teens crossed into the U.S. just in the month of February, and now officials are asking the Biden administration to help them prepare 20,000 beds for minors crossing illegally, most of them from Central America. The administration says this means it has been forced to house these youth in temporary shelters because of COVID and the need to vet their sponsors. In some cases, those are the very same facilities created by the Trump administration. And to the migrants still heading north, as Mauricio and Marie Cruz had done, the administration asking for patience from all those.
We are not saying don't come. We are saying don't come now, because we will be able to deliver a safe and orderly process to them as quickly as possible.
Meantime, today was a momentous day for Blanca and Jonathan and their family. Their first time on a plane, headed to a place that, until this week, had sounded unimaginably distant, Boston, hoping that, like the baby in Blanca's arms, they too, one day, could call themselves American citizens. Matt Gutman, ABC News, McAllen, Texas.
Our thanks to Matt Gutman for that.